How's everybody doing today? It is August 1st of 2020, starting out the month. Hold on one second, let that vehicle go by. We are going to try to make a quick video of this one. We've already tested about 8 varieties out of the yard of pepper. We wanted to show this one right here. This one's a horrible mistake. After I get some of these clipped off though. I will run inside with them and tell you a little bit more about them. A really prolific plant. Quite a few really beautiful peppers. Getting these off will push another wave of these ones out. That one on there. Let's see where it should go. I think that's enough for that one too.
Yeah.
It's an earwig. We'll leave that one on there. Alright, so I got 6-7 peppers here and one inside the house. They look like Corbaci, but they are not. So I'll take them in and explain a little bit more to you guys. This is UT and Angel, and we're about to test these out a little bit for you. Love you guys. Catch you in just a second. So we're back again really quick. We grew the Corbaci the past couple of years. It's one of our probably top 3 sweet peppers. We like the Oda, we like the Corbaci, and then there's usually a sweet pepper or a close to sweet pepper that we usually equivocate with our favorite sweet peppers. So one of the peppers we wanted the most out of the yard this year was the Corbaci. So we grew it from our own seeds in our own pod. A couple days ago I was out with Angel in the yard and she was eating some Oda peppers, and then I brought her over one of the Corbaci and stuff that we haven't tried or eaten this year, and she took a big bite off of it, and it turns out that these are crossed with something hot. So if anybody ever has received seeds from us in the past, we cluster garden. We don't mind crosses and things like that.
Just to warn you guys that most of our seeds are not true to type, and so you could end up with what you think is a sweet pepper and it not be a sweet pepper. So yeah. just a heads up on that. We were very surprised when I took a bite out of this. My mouth was on fire instantly, and it kept burning for at least 20 minutes. So
really unsure what they crossed with. They grew like a Corbaci. The plant looked exactly like a Corbaci. The peppers did. You're barely starting to see, these are the newer peppers that are coming in are a little bit darker green than a Corbaci should be. So it started out looking just like one, and now we're starting to notice those little teeny differences in them and stuff. But we're not sure if they're all hot. Pretty sure they are. Very rarely will you find a plant that only has 1 or 2 hot peppers on it and the rest of them are still sweets. But we decided we're going to pickle these. This is not one I would definitely save seeds from. It was the thunder and the lightning. The heat was so intense with whatever this crossed with. We really even couldn't get the Corbaci flavor. So we're going to pickle these in order to die down the heat a little bit, and also mix them with some other herbs and other things to pickle them with, so that they'll get some kind of unique flavor still for us. But kind of disappointed because we're really looking forward to the Corbaci this year. I'll just go ahead and cut the tops off of these. When I tied a little piece of it out in the yard after Angel got burnt by it, I noticed that this pepper was it was fire and brimstone. I took a little teeny tiny piece and it was just so stinking hot. Yep, hot.
So UT just tasted just the tip of that. We're not sure if we want to really take any bites. It's pretty hot. And it still just like looks like a Corbaci to us, even on the inside parts. And so we were very surprised when this was not sweet. But still, I think it'll be a good pickling pepper. We'll cut it up and we'll have some nice pepper rings.
Yeah, we'll probably cut these in half and then stuff them all into the jar.
I might even ring them up. Have a whole bunch of little rings.
A whole bunch of little rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we thought we would show this to you guys. This would be our 9th variety to try in the yard. It was supposed to be the Corbaci. Several of the peppers that we really wanted out there, we also kept backup plants. This one we were so sure was the Corbaci that we didn't keep the backups. We actually sent them out and gave them away to some market vendor friends of ours and some family members. So hopefully we can get the word out to them that if they look this pepper up and it's supposed to be a sweet pepper. So this is a Corbaci cross of some kind. It is so fire. Like I didn't even eat that. I just took a little taste of it and it's just like lingering right at the tip of my tongue. I'm not sure what this crossed with, but it's the thunder and lightning heat. The lightning heat strikes you quick. The thunder just kind of like sits there and lingers and lingers and lingers. This one right away, just that little tiny bit burnt my tongue. So it might have been crossed with a super hot. At first I was thinking maybe it was crossed with something really simple, like maybe a Buena Mulata or something, but that's only like 30 to 50,000 Scoville. This one sits. This one's got to be 50 to 100K Scoville units, it feels like. It's extremely, extremely hot. So really unique. We're not too disappointed. I mean, we want more sweet peppers out in the yard, and we're going to focus on that a little bit more next year as we tried to this year and stuff. But we want to always test our seeds out and kind of see what they come out like, and getting something unique like this is a treat in itself, right?
Yes.
So we'll pickle these up. Won't be saving seeds from this one.
Thought we'd give you guys a look at what we've got.
Yep, the Corbaci Fire Cross.
Yeah.
So we love you guys. Just a quick video. We'll catch you next time. We are in the midst of that horrible summer heat. We went in January, February, and March. I think March was our last real rain, and then April, May, June, and July. So 4 months in a row we went abnormally dry for this area. Lots of more peppers on this one. We'll probably move it down out of the row. This spot right here tends to be our best sun spot for the day in the yard. It gets the morning sun and the evening sun, so we try to line the peppers up in this first 2 squares on the western half of the yard here. But this is UT and Angel. 9th variety to try this year. It's supposed to be a Corbaci. It ended up being crossed with something very hot, and so we are going to make them into pickles. Also saw a video recently from Dan and Home in the Sticks, and he was pickling green tomatoes. So we never really had thought about that, but we watched the recipe and how he did it, and we are going to go ahead and pickle some green tomatoes with some of these peppers we're getting from the market, friends of ours, and from our yard. But this is UT and Angel. That pepper is so hot, just that little tiny bit. I didn't even eat any of it. I just got some on my tongue, and it's still just sitting there roasting. So maybe it crossed with something like a Sugar Rush Peach. The Sugar Rush Peach is supposed to be fire hot, but it's a tolerable heat. So we love you guys. Beautiful pepper regardless. Keeping everything interesting and fun is a huge motivation over here. We are keeping up with videos for the most part, but we are down on the comments. We love you guys, so if we're not commenting on your videos much, we're still here, we're still watching, and we're working hard. Just busy for a lot of people this time of year. And tomatoes are coming up pretty soon too, so there's our tomato wall. UT and Angel, we'll catch you next time. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.